Hello everyone, welcome back to the next Happy Place. Today I am super excited to tell you about Cheetos' new Flamin' Hot Dill Pickle Crunchy Cheetos. Look at that. Dill Pickle flavor, who would have thought? That's innovative. I know they still got the heat there, but I'm willing to give these a shot and see what we got. Crunchiness, delightfully cheesy heat. That's what we got here. I finally got these. I spent so much time looking for these. And then, of course, I know people don't like going on eBay for things. I went on eBay and I paid $12 for these shipped. So I did pay like $8 more than the bag's worth. Usually there's like $4. I paid $12 to get these shipped to me from eBay. And the funny thing is I looked and I looked and I looked. The day after I bought these off eBay, I walked into my Walmart on a back end cap, and there they were. That's how it goes. But sometimes you just want something, and you just look and you look, and I figured it's just easy just to do it that way. And it could have been worse. Some things they really rape you on eBay, but this case, not so bad. But anyways, I'm just going to go right in on these, see what we got, see what kind of heat. I've heard mixed reviews on these. Some people love them, some people hate them. So we'll see what we got. Spicy dill pickle. I do like hot dill pickles. They're what are those, Grillos, I believe, make some. They make the spears like a hot pickle. Those are delicious. Smell-wise, it smells pretty good. Kind of smells like an old Dutch dill pickle flavor. That's what I get. I love those. Those are classic, old school. Those old Dutch pickle chips. But here's what we got there. Got the Flamin' Hot Red Cheeto. Let's go and see what we got. Takes a little bit for the flavor to kick in. It's like you eat it and eat it, and then a little bit of the dill pickle comes in, and then a little bit of the heat comes in. Not too bad. Basically, the dill pickle flavor is just like the smell. It reminds me of old Dutch dill pickle flavor potato chips. If you ever had them, this kind of has that same similar dill pickle flavor, which isn't a bad thing because those old Dutch dill pickle chips are delicious. As far as the heat goes, if you had a Flamin' Hot, you know how a Flamin' Hot heat is. Fair amount of heat there. It is interesting, though, because you got the dill pickle flavor to go along with it. And my philosophy is, when it comes to heat, like for stuff like this and like Asian dishes and that stuff, if you got flavor and you got heat and they're together, that's a good thing. Because I don't like things that are hot just to be hot. They just make them and it has no flavor, just here, hot. You know, it's like you gotta have flavor. And these got a very nice dill pickle flavor. And then you got the heat, just kind of, I think it's a good balance too, because you got a touch of each. You got a touch of the Flamin' Hot, the Flamin' Hot Cheetos, and you got a touch of the little dill pickle. It's not like one's overpowering the other. It's like they complement each other well, actually. But yeah, these actually are pretty decent. And like I said, that flavor, the more I eat these, the more I think of it. It's like the same flavor on a old Dutch dill pickle potato chip. Then you got the Flamin' Hot heat. So, yeah, these are actually pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of heat when it comes to stuff like this, but the dill pickle flavor, it actually goes good. Creative combination there. If you love your Flamin' Hot, you'll probably love these. These are pretty good. Like I said, you can't beat dill pickle flavor. Well, I guess there's some people that don't like dill pickle flavor chips and stuff like that. But like I said, very well balanced with the dill. Very well balanced with the Flamin'. You got a good chip here. Or, well, good Cheeto, I guess, or whatever you want to refer to this is. I'm not sure what that is. What exactly do you call this thing? I mean, it's a Cheeto, yes, but what is it? Is that like a cheese twist or what? Crunchy thingy? That's a good question. I'm not sure. There's probably a term for it, but I don't know what that is, unless I don't feel like Googling it right now. But anyways, As far as these go, I'd get them again. I think these are good. As far as giving it a number, I'll give it a 9. 9.0. These are good. If you love your Flamin' Hot, you might rate it a little higher. But like I said, delicious pickle flavor. You got your leveled out Flamin' Hot. You got a winner here. 9.0. If you guys have found these already, let me know. Like I said, I've been looking for these all over. And then, like I said, as soon as I bought them, there they are in my local Walmart. So these are starting to turn up in weird places. Walmart seems to be the place that usually gets stuff like this. And look in different places, because there's a chip aisle and there's an end cap and way in the back by the dairy stuff, and that's where these were. They weren't even in the regular aisle. They have a special promotional area, and they had half of it filled with Cheetos, and then these appeared on there. So they don't have them in the regular chip aisle, so sometimes you got to go searching for stuff. And that's what I always do when I go to Walmart. I do the loop where all the new areas are to see what I can find. So that's what you got to do. You got to be diligent. But anyways, I am going to stop blabbering here. I will let you guys go. Let me know your thoughts on these. If you have found these already, if you're excited for these and are going to go look for them, let me know that. Otherwise, if you just want to say hello, say hello. Other than that, I'm going to go. The sun is out. Yesterday was a crappy day, but the sun's shining today, blue skies. Fortunately, I got to work. But hey, it's a beautiful day today. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you all for watching. You are the best. Thanks.